The best way to learn philosophy. Philosophy is the systematized study of general and fundamental questions, such as those about existence, reason, knowledge, values, mind, and language. Philosophical methods include questioning, critical discussion, rational argument, and systematic presentation. Historically, philosophy encompassed all bodies of knowledge, and a practitioner was known as a philosopher. Philosophy was about everything and all knowledge in the old days. Now, philosophy helps us to better understand fundamental concepts, such as logic, ethics, value and belief, etc. Everybody should learn some philosophy. It can help improve your understanding about the world. You can see the big picture for the world. Here we will introduce some important concepts and knowledge in philosophy that can help you improve wisdom. The first concept is that knowledge is power. This is primarily talking about the power of science. Scientific knowledge builds upon itself. It advances steadily and cumulatively, discovering new laws and making new inventions possible. It enables people to do things that otherwise could not be done. The modern society is built on scientific and technological advancement. The age of artificial intelligence has just started. To better understand and utilize science and technologies, it's the power that can change the world. The second concept is that imagination decides everything. Imagination is a powerful force in human beings. It can override our reason, but it can lead either to truths or falsehoods. We may see beauty, justice, or happiness where it does not really exist. Imagination could lead us astray. Belief is a matter of decision. It is not possible to give good rational grounds for religious belief, but we can weigh up the possible profit and loss of making a bet on the existence of God. Betting that God does not exist risks losing a great deal, like infinite happiness in heaven, while only gaining a little. But betting that God exists risks little while gaining a great deal. It's more rational, on this basis, to believe in God. There is another similar concept. If we choose, we can live in a world of comforting illusion. We can assume that our own government is naturally more ethical than other governments, or we can assume that the world is a united nation, and everybody is happy. We are choosing to live in a world of comforting illusion. To break with this illusion, we need to look at the evidence. The third topic is about truth. There are two kinds of truths: truths of reasoning and truths of fact. Everything in the world has a distinct notion. This notion contains every truth about that thing, including its connections to other things. We can analyze these connections through rational reflection. When the analysis is finite, we can reach the final truth. There are truths of reasoning. When the analysis is infinite, we cannot reach the final truth through reasoning, only through experience. These are truths of fact. For example, math and logic are the truths for reasoning, while measuring the weight, the temperature is a truth of fact. The fourth concept is that custom is the great guide of life. Here is the reasoning. I see the sun rise every morning. I get into a habit of expecting the sun to rise every morning. I refine this into the judgment: the sun rises every morning. This judgment cannot be a truth of logic, because the sun not rising is conceivable. This judgment cannot be empirical, because I cannot observe future risings of the sun. I have no rational grounds for my belief, but custom tells me that it is probable. So, custom is the great guide of life. We rely so much on custom in our life, even though they may not be the truth. The fifth topic is about society. Society is indeed a contract. Human beings have material, scientific, artistic, and moral needs. They cannot meet all these needs through their own efforts. They refer to the customs and religion of their ancestors wherever possible. They agree to help each other since this is the best way to meet their mutual needs. Society is indeed a contract, and custom is the great guide of life. Ecologically minded philosophers share their belief in the duties of one generation to the next by creating a sustainable society. The sixth topic is about believing in life. We aspire to a broader and fuller life. To attain this, we need to believe in the possibility of progress. If we lose this belief, we suffer a form of death, existence without growth. So we must believe in life. Social inequality is one of the major causes of crimes. Lack of education and employment are correlated with high levels of criminal activity. It's up to future generations to believe in life, so that we can continue to contribute to the fulfillment of human flourishing. The last concept is that those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. For progress to be possible, we must not only remember past experiences, but also be able to learn from them, to see different ways of doing things. The psyche structures new beliefs through experiences, and this is how we prevent ourselves from repeating mistakes. Real progress is not so much a matter of revolution as of adaptation, taking what we have learned from the past and using it to build the future. Civilization is cumulative, always building on what has gone before in the same way that a symphony builds note by note into a whole. Progress is only possible through an understanding of the past coupled with a sense of possible alternatives. This is so true to everything important to life, our health, financial freedom, wisdom, and happiness. We have to learn from past mistakes and seek new alternatives, which can help us achieve a better life. Now you understand some important concepts in philosophy, which is enlightening to live your best life. Thanks for watching.